Welcome to the Illuminated Path, where I give you a Thursday to Thursday reading. This reading's going to be a little different, mainly because I forgot my oracle cards at home. I made it all the way out here and then realized I forgot my cards. I even packed an entire bag. I got a whole bag here. But I will tell you that the spirits have been speaking, and they have a very important message for you, okay? I'm coming out here and I keep hearing different songs. I feel like one of you who watches regularly has a very strong gift of clairaudience, because a lot of the time when I get on to do this particular sequence, this will be when I start to hear lots of different songs, and I don't always hear that way. So I'm hearing, let me tell you something. We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the good. Like, this is coming through. And then I come out to the woods and the sun's been shining, but it all of a sudden kind of dulls, and I hear movement in the bushes where something's running, and so I freeze and everything freezes, and everything just felt kind of, not ominous, that's not the right word because that has a negative connotation, but as if there was something watching, something waiting, something trying to communicate very subtly. So the thing in the bushes would move a little bit, and then I'd stop, and it would stop, and I'd move a little bit, and then it would move, and I was just very aware that something was out here, not just that cat. That's a bad cat. That's my worst one. He's the worst cat. It was just obvious that there was something out here watching, and then I heard children laughing in these woods. And it stopped as soon as I heard it. So I'm just going to give you the message straight up. The message coming through to me right now is that your ancestors, the spirits specifically, are trying to talk to you. They're trying to reach you. They're trying to communicate with you. All you have to do is be open. Open your heart, open your mind, and just let those messages come through. Because if I would have brought my cards, they would have had to have a very specific deck and had to have some very specific cards to get that message through. But they threw me out here with laughing children and things watching me in the woods and no cards. And then they sing me a song about how far we've come together. And there's just that feeling that we're not ever alone. That there's always someone out there with us, someone watching, guiding, supporting, moving alongside us. And I get the strong sense that this is our past ancestry, and it's also our future version of ourselves, pulling us forward in time, pulling us towards where we're meant to be. So wherever you are in life right now, just be aware that you're not alone, and that your ancestors and the spirits in general are trying to communicate with you. Mother Earth, the animal people, the tree people, they're all trying to communicate. In fact, I feel something trying to tap in now, so give me just a moment here. So we also have a message from a bird. I'm not sure exactly where the bird is, but I feel the message coming through very strongly. And it said specifically, you are loved. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but those two messages together about the ancestors and the spirits and what the bird had to say gives a slightly different connotation to the message overall. You're loved. You're not alone. You're seen. You're never just out here doing it on your own, okay? You've got this. The spirits have you. Pachamama has you. Even the animal guides come through to say, you are loved. I love you. All you have to do is open your heart to receive that love, to accept that you're loved and guided and surrounded, and you won't feel so alone anymore. Even all of the heaviness and the grief that you carry, Mother Earth has the capacity to hold that for you. All you have to do is give that to her, and she can absorb that and transmute that for you and bring the sun back out for you again. It's all a cycle. You're not separate. You're not isolated. You're not an island. You're not alone. You are in this cycle of life and interconnectedness with all of life, whether you know it or not. So just let your heart open to it.